20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 400, 400, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sharice and I'm a mom of 2 that works full-time. On my channel I do investing, stuffing, savings challenges, and just talk about life stuff. So if you would like to see how I divide up my income from June 10th, stay tuned. So today guys, as you saw me count in the video, I will be stuffing about $465. $20 will be digital for my investing, and then 500 of those dollars will also be digital. So altogether we will be stuffing, come on math, $965. Let's go ahead and get started with my cash envelopes. So as you can see, we don't have much left in our cash envelopes. For groceries, we do have $500, I wish. We have $5, and that will be rolled over to my rollover challenge later. Toiletries, I do not roll over, I just let that sit in there. So for groceries, we are gonna stuff it once again with $100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, and 100. Let's go ahead and count that out to be sure. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. I hope everyone is doing well. The weather is so nice out here, so hopefully where you are is nice as well and you're able to enjoy it. Excuse my nails if they look a little dusty. I just took off my dip and I was like, man, I should hurry up and redo it as soon as I take it off, because I feel like my nails are vulnerable and they break easy. And look what happened, this nail broke. But I did see a trick on YouTube about putting a tea bag and some glue there so you don't have to take the nail all the way off, so I might do that. My new envelopes still are not here, so for my new envelopes I'll have a separate spending envelope for myself and my kids, but for now we'll put everything in this one. And I'm going to put $30 this week, so that'll be a 20 and a 10. I did reach out to the Etsy seller and she was sweet about it. She said that she went to the post office and took the receipt and showed them, and they said that the last place they tracked it was a local post office, and then I guess they pretty much lost track of it after that, so hopefully it'll be here soon. For toiletries, I'm gonna add $5, 20, 40, and 45. What are your plans for this weekend? Let me know in the comments, and hit that like button if you are glad that it's the weekend. If you have to work over the weekend, hopefully you're able to just get out and enjoy yourself. Gas is going to get $40. I've been wanting to hit up the beach. I don't know if we're gonna do that today. We might. Who knows? I just went to Target and we got a little beach toy kit from the dollar section. It was like $3. And so I was like, okay, I'll just leave that in my car. In my trunk, I leave a little, it's like a picnic tote blanket type of thing. It rolls up and you can just roll it out. So I do leave that in my trunk in case we ever want to have a spontaneous picnic or something at the park. So maybe I'll put those beach toys back there as well so that we can have our whole picnic or sand day, beach day kit ready. For eating out, I'm going to put $75. My kids did graduate. 1, 2, 3, that's 60, $75. And so we are gonna go out to eat this weekend to celebrate that. So eating out will be getting a little more this week. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, and I don't even know if that'll be enough, but if it's not, I do have a buffer to take care of that. Let me make sure I stuffed all my envelopes, because if you saw a couple videos back, I did forget one. So we have eating out, spending, groceries, toiletries, gas. We are good to go. Let's move on to our sinking funds. So I'm gonna put this rollover 5 here, and we're gonna start with our high priority. First, I am going to move vacation over to high priority because it just is. I was watching, I was already stuffing it as a high priority. If you saw my, glitter. I believe my last video, I did move some vacation money over to, some challenge money over to my vacation fund. And I was watching Sierra Monet's video, and she was just talking about how important it is to prioritize vacation because we deserve to enjoy life while we're here. So that is going to be in my high priority binder. I guess I just felt kind of guilty, if that makes sense, having certain envelopes here that are not like essential, but our mental health is important. So to me, vacation is essential. So Blessings is not going to get anything today. It's already stuffed. Car maintenance is going to get $10. So car maintenance now has 100, 200, 220, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, $282. Grad school is going to get $25. I just want to say, if you are thinking about applying to grad school, I'm gonna do 2 10s and a 5. I just want to encourage you to go for it. I told myself no so many times, especially to like the more quote-unquote prestigious schools, or just in general, just go for it. I kind of skated out of undergrad with not the highest GPA, so I had like the minimum GPA to apply, and that's kind of why I just told myself no for so many years. And so if you're thinking about it, I just want to encourage you to go for it. You can always reach out to me if you have any questions or want to talk. Leave questions in the comments, or my Instagram is Sharice.budgets. You can DM me with any questions, but yeah, you got it. So grad school has 100, 150, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 300, 310, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And so I did register for my first 2 classes. This time around, it's going to be 2 classes for, I believe, 15 weeks, like a semester. And then in the following semesters, they do 2 classes within the 15 weeks, but 1 at a time, back to back. So for the first semester, it's 2 classes concurrently, and then next it's 2 classes, but 1 at a time, back to back. So I am feeling good about the first 2 semesters, the first semester, at least for those first 2 classes. At least I get to go at a slower pace and ease my way back into school and the routine. Health is going to get $5. So health now has 100, 150, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. So that was $199. Yeah, I'm so mad about this nail. Like, y'all just don't understand. It's hard for me to grow my nails. That's the other reason I wanted to do dip, because your nails, they grow so fast with the dip, and I think it's healthier on my nails, because with acrylic your nails grow fast, but for me, when I take the acrylic off, my nails pretty much come off with it. So me, myself, and I don't think I'm getting anything this time around. And thing 1 is going to get $25. So thing 1 now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 305. Let me do that again because I kind of lost. I think I was right. So thing 1 now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 50, 70, 280, 85, 90, 95, 300, 305. I haven't updated my tracker, so if I'm questioning myself, that's why. Thing 2 is gonna get $25. So they both have different expenses, which is why they have different amounts in their envelopes. This is not their savings. Their savings come straight out of my check. They also have a 529 that comes out of my check. This is mostly for their spending. Also, I mentioned before that thing 1 is about to start private school, so this is going to be going towards her tuition, and I will be increasing my contribution to her envelope. Thing 2 is getting 25, so 10, 20, 25. Her money, her activities have a different cost, which is why her money flows out differently. But her costs are about to change because she is about to probably stop dancing her dance class next month, because every day that it's time to go to rehearsal, sis got a headache, sis stomach hurts. So I'm like, if you don't want to do it, just say that so that you can like stop, you know, using my money towards that, and we can use it towards something else. So vacation is getting nothing today, but we can go ahead and count it. As I mentioned before, it did get a big amount last stuffing video because I used one of my challenges toward this one. So vacation now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 190. So that concludes my high priority funds. Let's move on to my low priority. So first up in low priority is beauty, and beauty will be getting $5. Trying to keep my prop bills and my real ones separate. So beauty now has 10, 15, 20, 25, 26. Black Friday is going to get $5. So Black Friday now has 20, 25, 26, 27. And I'm gonna be right back because I need to make change, because I'm gonna need like a couple more 5s. Right back. So I'm actually gonna just go into beauty and take those 2 5s out and replace them with a 10. So remember, beauty had $26, so 10, 20, 25, 26. And let me see, hopefully that's all the change I need, but if not, I'll just make more. Okay, back. I almost stuffed Black Friday again twice because I forgot where I left off. Braces is not getting anything today, but we can go ahead and count it. So braces has 100, 120, 125, 126, and it's gonna be for my daughter. Clothes is going to get $5. So clothes now has 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, $75. I guess one of the good things about my daughter going to private school this year is that we don't have to spend that much on clothes, although the uniform did cost. So it probably does actually measure out to be the same. Family Fun is going to get $5. So family fun now has 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, and 67. Gifts is going to get $10. I just bought a gift for Father's Day, so I need to bulk this up. It actually already came out of my checking account. Usually I mostly spend with my credit card, and then sorry guys, I got a phone call, but usually I spend with my credit card, and then you have a month or so to pay that back before the due date. But this came out of my checking account, so I'm gonna have to bulk this up relatively quickly. So I have 20, 30, 35, 40, and 41. So we might see that take some priority, at least temporarily. School days is going to get $25. No, it's gonna get $20. So school days now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65. I actually just took some money out of here to pay for some stuff for the graduation celebration at my daughter's school. Support is not getting anything today, and we are going to move on to my future house binder. So here's my future house binder. It is full of prop money. This money is in my high yield savings account because I do not want this money to sit around the house, and I want it to gain interest. First month's bills is complete at $500. This is for those bills that I'll have to pay and activation fees and stuff when I first move in. Furniture is going to get $5. I noticed that this has become less of a priority, this binder, for me, because I'm focusing so much on the down payment. And yeah, honestly, I've been getting a little burned out with the down payment just because I feel like I'm putting so much into that fund that I don't have a dot left over for other envelopes that I want to stuff and challenges and things that I want to do. But I just have to keep reminding myself that it will be worth it. And yeah, so, and that's also why I turned that savings goal into a challenge to try to make it more fun, which you will see in a minute. So furniture now has 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 450, 70, 90, 500, 505, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 37. So 537 in furniture. Let me know down in the comments what I can buy with 537. Probably a microwave. All right, groceries is capped at 150. Home repairs is going to get $5. So home repairs now has 100, 200, 250, 300, 350, 370, 380, 85, 90, 95, 400, 405, 407. Next up, we have home inspection. That is capped at $521. I might move that $21 over to a different envelope, but I'll leave it for now. And household items is capped at $500. Next, we are going to move on to my savings challenges. I'm going to go ahead and move these out of the way. So first up, we have, as I mentioned earlier, one of the digital challenges, and that is going to be a challenge. Oh, where am I going? Girl, we in June. From Mommy Trader today, that is going to get $20. I'm doing $10 a day. I forgot to cross that out. So I'm gonna go ahead and color in 10 days, and that should get me to the 20th. Okay, so I'm back and I realized that I did a different color, but whatever, it's in. I am not gonna do the extra today, but I do have 5s towards the extra. let's go ahead and move on to Home Sweet Home, which is the one I was ranting about earlier. This is my down payment fund, and each house is worth $500. So let's go ahead and color in this house, which I did for this pay period. I do $500 per pay period, $1,000 a month. And yeah. Next we have my daughter's challenge. If you watch my last video, I will link up somewhere. I did go ahead and take their money out so that I can put it into their brokerage accounts. And both of them do have a share of Amazon. If you didn't notice this week, stocks were still on sale, so I went ahead and got them, you know, I got all of us some Amazon. So we're gonna go ahead and add $10 for my daughter. Next we have my oldest, and she will get $10 as well. I was like, why do I have an extra 5? I forgot about the 5 from rollover earlier, so I will go ahead and put that in here. I can't wait to count this, even though I know how much it is. Just, you know, to complete it and to count it, that's such an accomplishment. So purple is up, and I'm going to go ahead and color in for the 1-5 that I just added. And here's a close-up of how this looks. So yeah guys, coming along. I'm at 34 and there's 60 icons total, so that means that I am over halfway done, which this is just rollover from extra money that I have from my last paycheck, so that's cool. It's adding up. This challenge, I'm probably gonna stop this one because it's not a priority for me. As I shared earlier, I'm trying to minimize my envelopes. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do with this money. Maybe all of it will go towards holiday. Shoot, I was just saying I need to build up my gift fund for the holiday gift I just bought for Father's Day, so maybe this could go toward that. I don't know, but I will let you know. This, I don't know what this is. Why is this here? Okay, so this is my Christmas envelope. Hi guys, that's my daughter's. She got a Tamagotchi. You guys remember those? So yeah, Christmas is going to get 25. You just heard her sigh because she's kind of over it. Those things are needy. I had one of those in middle school, and I had a nano pet. Let me know if you had one of those. So I'll go ahead and count Christmas. So far it has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, which is 95 more than I had like a month ago, because as I shared earlier, one of my earlier videos, I was struggling to start Christmas, so shout out to Hands and Vans for the challenge book. That's really helping me and keeping me motivated to save for Christmas. Let's go ahead and scratch off our next Christmas amounts. Okay, so we are back, and I have my assistant with me, and she is going to pick 2 numbers. I will hold it. Go ahead.
You got 20.
20?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's gonna be the only one I do this time. Thank you. Awesome job. Okay, so we have $20 for our next video. And last but not least, speaking of challenges, I started the 30-day minimalism challenge. If you haven't heard of it, it's basically a challenge that helps you declutter. So each day of the challenge, whatever day it is, that's the amount of things that you throw out. So for example, day 1, you throw out one thing. Day 5, you throw out 5 things. So today is June 11th. I'm just doing it by the days of the month. That'll help me track it better. And since it's the 11th, I'm gonna throw out 11 things. So I'm gonna go ahead and share that with you guys, and sharing with you guys, you know, we're family. It's gonna keep me motivated, and hopefully it's motivation for someone out there, because I know when there's a lot of clutter around me, it affects my mood so much. Like when my space is clear and just clutter free, yeah, it just elevates my mood. So stay tuned to see what I have today, and don't judge me on the randomness, okay? Okay, so the first 3 items are these 3 books. I've had them for years. I bought all of these years ago, and some I have. This one I haven't read at all, and I'm like, if you haven't read it yet, just know. I mean, this book got great reviews. I hear it's great. I just haven't cracked it open. So we have The Power of Now, Dave Ramsey. You guys are probably familiar with this. I've read this one. I think I'm up to chapter, chapter 11. So yeah, I feel like the information, if I do need to reference it in the future, I can find it online, but for now it's taking up space because I am not reading it. And this was a pretty good book. I was torn on this one. I was tempted to keep it because tape on it, because I was just like, oh, when I get a house, this could be like a coffee table book. But I honestly don't read this book. I feel like it's super useful for people that wear makeup. I don't wear makeup regularly, and when I do, it's not at this level. So these 3 things are 1 through 3. This is 4 through 7. So this is the box from my phone. Why do we hold on to boxes? Let me know if you do that too. This is just a card. I was just like, oh, I could use this next year. No, this is just hair. If you know, you know. Braiding hair. I was just hanging on to this. It was leftover from the last time I got my hair braided. I was like, maybe I'll use it next time. Tissue paper. So whenever I need gifts, I'll be at the store and I can't remember if I have tissue paper, and I just buy more. Sis, you had tissue paper in the closet. So I'm like, okay, if I'm just gonna buy new tissue paper every time anyway, I might as well just toss this one. So I haven't missed it yet, so for now I'm just gonna toss it. So that's 4 through 7. This is number 8. I had a paint party at my house with my daughters and my mom, and although I appreciated the experience, I just don't really feel like I need to hold on to this. I messed up on this side, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and throw this out. My daughters also have a painting. I'm not going to throw theirs out because I don't know what type of attachment they have to theirs, but I know for mine, I'm okay partying with it. So this is number 8. This is number 9 and 10. This I used for my daughter's recent school project, and you know, at first I put it in the closet, like maybe we'll need it later, but since you're not going to need it later. And then this is her graduation hat, which was of sentimental value to me, something I was just holding on to because that's my baby. This is when she graduated preschool. But me and her talked about it. She can't even fit it anymore. We have the pictures of her in this with her gown and the tassel. So at this point, while it holds sentimental value, it's taking up space, and we have the photographic memories with her wearing this, so we don't need to hold on to it. So this is 9 and 10. Now this last one, I really need you guys to hold in your judgment, at least until the video is over, okay? All good vibes over here. This is a safe space. So this is the zebra plant. This was originally my daughter's plant. It was sitting in our kitchen window, and I just always forgot about it. Obviously, I forgot about it for an extended period of time. It's a desert plant, but they still need water. This will be getting thrown out. I am not ready to part with the planter because I like these planters. I like the neutral white and the base, but as far as the plant goes, we're gonna throw it out. And thank you for your service, but you know, you served, and rest easy. So this is gonna get thrown out. And also, it was kind of hard to me. I used to be a black thumb, but over the pandemic I became a green thumb, and I do have some plants like this right here. She's doing good. I have plants over here, so I do consider myself like good with plants. But certain ones, like you just have to know. My daughter wants to show you the aloe vera. You just have to know when to let them go, and that's kind of a struggle, I think, with new plant parents, knowing when to let go. So that concludes day 11. It's still early. I'm glad I got that out the way. And yeah, if you are doing the minimalism challenge or have done it, let me know in the comments how that went for you. Until next time, you guys, take care. Thank you so much for sitting here with me while I rambled on and shared. I just really appreciate all of you guys' support. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you did enjoy this video, and until next time, bye.